right there, Morales.
Boxing has been around for centuries, and no matter how many bouts have taken place, there's one thing that never changes: the thrill of a knockout. Today, we're counting down the most crazy knockouts in boxing history. These aren't just punches, they're moments that left the world in shock. From lightning-quick punches to epic finishes no one saw coming, these are the most unforgettable knockouts. Let's kick things off with the legendary Mike Tyson, the most feared boxer of his era. He went up against Michael Spinks in 1988, a man who was undefeated at the time. But Tyson didn't just end his streak, he demolished him in just 91 seconds. He started with a powerful left hook to the body, followed by a relentless flurry that sent Spinks down once.
Michael Spinks has to keep moving because every shot...
Uppercut landed inside and Spinks went...
As Spinks got back up, Tyson was ready. He threw a right hook that landed on Spinks' chin, and that was it. The crowd erupted. Tyson's amazing power and ruthless aggression turned the fight into one of the shortest heavyweight championship bouts in history.
First time Michael Spinks has ever been down in a professional fight.
And he's down again and in serious trouble. All right.
Spinks didn't know what hit him, and Tyson's reputation as the baddest man on the planet was solidified that night. Next up, we have a true legend of speed and skill, Manny Pacquiao. In 2009, Pacquiao stepped into the ring with Ricky Hatton, known for his gritty, aggressive fighting style. Hatton entered this fight with confidence, sure that his power could stand up to Pacquiao's speed. After an explosive first round where he knocked Hatton down twice, the second round brought the true fireworks. With lightning-fast reflexes, he timed a perfect left hook, a punch so precise and powerful that it landed right on Hatton's chin. Hatton didn't just go down, he was out cold before he even hit the canvas.
Left hand. Watch Hatton's left hand go down, and Pacquiao comes right over it.
Right on the button.
That punch became one of the most replayed moments in boxing history. On the next is one of boxing's greatest comeback stories, George Foreman versus Michael Moore. In 1994, Foreman, at the age of 45, took on the much younger Michael Moore for the heavyweight title. To the world, it seemed like a mismatch. Foreman was way past his prime, and Moore had everything going for him: youth, speed, stamina. Foreman spent most of the fight absorbing Moore's punches, biding his time, and keeping his guard high. Then in the 10th round, Foreman saw his opening. He threw a thunderous right hand that connected perfectly with Moore's jaw. The punch was so powerful that Moore immediately crumbled to the canvas. At 45, Foreman had just shocked the world, becoming the oldest heavyweight champion ever. It was the ultimate display of grit and power, proving that sometimes experience and patience win the day over youth and speed. Big George pulled off what seemed impossible, and his name was etched into the history books. Julian Jackson, known as the Hawk, was one of the hardest hitters boxing had ever seen. In 1990, he stepped into the ring with Harold Graham, a slick and skilled boxer known for his evasive style. Graham's technique and speed allowed him to control the early rounds, and Jackson was struggling.
American's corner waving him on, trying to get him off the ropes, but Jackson has...
His left eye was swollen, and he was losing on the scorecards. But with Jackson, it only takes one punch. In the 4th round, he saw his chance. As Graham moved in, Jackson threw a vicious right hand that connected squarely with Graham's chin. The impact was so brutal that he went out cold instantly, falling backward with no chance of recovery.
We're going to see it again. Here it comes. Graham on the attack. Oh, look! And he was out before he hit the floor.
Gee, that was one hell of a shot.
Julian Jackson had proven once again why he was feared by so many. With power like his, the fight is never over until the final bell. That punch remains one of the most jaw-dropping moments in boxing, showing just how dangerous a single shot can be.
What a shot.
Dave, I never knew it was like that when he got connected. You know, Bomber Ground's got a bang, there you go.
We can't discuss legendary knockouts without Muhammad Ali and the Rumble in the Jungle. In 1974, Ali faced the undefeated powerhouse George Foreman in Zaire. Foreman was known for his devastating power and had defeated nearly everyone he faced. But Ali had a strategy no one had seen before, the famous rope-a-dope. For 7 rounds, Ali leaned against the ropes, letting Foreman expend his energy with heavy punches. It seemed insane. How could anyone take that many shots from a powerhouse like Foreman? But by the 8th round, he got bushed, his punches slower, his guard slipping.
That time a straight left bounces the head back of Foreman. A quick short jab with the right hand bounces the head around of Foreman.
Ali saw his moment and unleashed a quick, perfectly timed combination that sent Foreman crashing to the mat. The crowd went wild. Ali had taken down the most feared man in boxing. It was a knockout that was achieved with not just physical strength, but intelligence as well, cementing Ali's legacy as the greatest.
A straight left jab thrown by Foreman has Ali in the corner. Ali dances.
Next is a knockout that is regarded as one of the cleanest punches in boxing history. Sugar Ray Leonard versus Dave Boy Green. Leonard, known for his speed and finesse, was already a star. But when he stepped into the ring with Green, he showed a whole new side, his ability to deliver a devastating single-shot knockout. In the 4th round, Leonard timed a left hook with absolute precision, catching Green right on the chin. The punch was so fast and so precise that he fell instantly, out cold before he even hit the mat. It was the kind of punch boxers dream of landing, a perfect mix of timing, power, and precision.
Most fighters would have gone down, flush on the chin of the challenger. Combinations, and so long, timber.
Leonard's knockout over Green is still studied today as a textbook example of how to throw the perfect punch. For Green, it was a brutal reminder of Leonard's skill and one of the most memorable knockouts of that decade.
Oh, another beautiful angle bar. ABC Group, they're great. They just joined us 2:27 of the 4th round, and a left hook. All right, another left hook. Snap.
Finally, let's talk about a knockout that's still fresh in everyone's mind. Deontay Wilder against Dominic Breazeale in 2019. Wilder is famous for his explosive power, and fans know that any punch from him can end a fight in an instant. But Breazeale thought he could take it. The fight didn't last long. Just over 2 minutes into the 1st round, Wilder saw an opening and launched a right hand with everything he had. The punch landed perfectly on Breazeale's chin, and in a split second, he was on the canvas.
They love it. My goodness.
He tried to get up, but his legs were gone. Wilder's knockout power had claimed another victim, and this knockout became an instant classic. Fans were left stunned at just how quickly Wilder could end a fight, showing once again why he's considered one of the hardest punchers in boxing history.
Deontay Wilder wanted. The early part of this fight was a danger for Brazil, and he's done what he has done so.
And there you have it, 7 of the most insane knockouts in boxing history. Whether it's the speed of Pacquiao, the power of Wilder, or the cunning of Ali, these fighters showed the world why boxing is called the sweet science. If you enjoyed this list and want other lists like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel.